Is Cengage Calculus book worth it for JEE Advanced? Today, I'm diving deep into this popular book to find out if it's worth the time and energy for JEE aspirants and if it is truly useful for top ranks or not. So, stay tuned, and if you're new to our channel, definitely subscribe this channel to get new book review videos and also study tips. Now, let's break it down. For the basic overview, you get this book along with this DPP. Okay, so you get a book and a DPP. That's the basic thing. And also this book is primarily for JEE Advanced focused. Also, you can use it for JEE Mains. So basically, this book is meant for JEE Main and Advanced aspirants. Now let's look at the book first and then the DPP. So here's the book. You can see the cover here. This book is authored by Tewani. Now let's look at the contents page. So first chapter is relations and functions. Then chapter 2 is limits. Then chapter 3 is differentiation. Then chapter 4 is continuity and differentiability. Then chapter 5 is application of derivatives. Then chapter 6 is monotonicity and maxima minima of functions. Then chapter 7 is indefinite integration. Then chapter 8 is definite integration. Then chapter 9 is area. Then chapter 10 is differential equations. After that you get the solutions of all these chapters questions. Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then appendix 1, chapter I solved JEE Main 2019 questions, 16 sets. Then appendix 2, chapter I solved JEE Main January 2020 questions, 6 sets. Then appendix 3, JEE Advanced 2019 solved questions. Now here's the preface. Now here's the chapter 1, relations and functions. First you get the basic structure is first you get some theory, then some notes maybe, then illustrations, and again theory, and then again illustrations, again theory and illustrations, then concept application exercise, again theory illustrations, and again concept application exercise. Then first is theory, then illustrations, then concept application exercise, and then after several repetition of these things you get some solved problems at the end of the chapter. Like here you get some solved examples, and after that here you get exercises. There are different types of questions here, single correct answer type questions. Here you can see multiple correct answer type questions. Then sometimes you get linked comprehension type questions like here, and after that here you get matrix match type questions, then numerical value type questions. Then you get JEE Mains and advanced questions in archive section. After that you get the answers key. Now the solutions of all these questions you get at the end of the book. Okay, we'll see that later in this video. Now the second chapter is limits. Also I'm skipping some pages. Chapter 3, differentiation. Then chapter 4, continuity and differentiability. Then chapter 5, application of derivatives. Then chapter 6, monotonicity and maxima minima of functions. Now chapter 7, indefinite integration. And chapter 8, definite integration. Now chapter 9, area. Now chapter 10, differential equations. And at the end of the book you can see here these solutions, these chapter wise solutions. You get the solutions of all these questions that have been given in all these chapters. Okay, and after the solutions section, here's the appendix 1, chapter I solved JEE Main 2019 questions, 16 sets. This is chapter wise questions, and here's the answer key. Now here's the appendix 2, chapter I solved JEE Main January 2020 questions, 6 sets. And here's the answer key, and then the appendix 3, JEE Advanced 2019 solved questions. Here's the answer key, and here's the hints and solutions. Okay, this book is a bit old. If you get the new latest edition, then you get the latest JEE Main or advanced questions. Okay, now let's look at the DPP. Here's the DPP. You can see here. And here's the contents page. Chapter 1, functions. Chapter 2, limits. Chapter 3, continuity and differentiability. Chapter 4, methods of differentiation. Chapter 5, application of derivative. Chapter 6, monotonicity and maximum minimum of functions. Okay, and then chapter 7, indefinite integration. Then chapter 8, definite integration. Chapter 9, area. Chapter 10, differential equations. And after that you get the solutions. And there are several DPPs for each of the chapters. Okay, here you can see in the DPP first you get different types of questions. Like here you get single correct answer type questions, then multiple correct answer type questions, and also you get at the end of the DPP you get the answer key. Now this is the DPP 1.2, 1.3, and here all the DPPs, and at the end of this DPP, okay, you get the solutions section, and here you get all the solutions of all the problems, and that's it. Now let's talk about the pros and cons about this book and this DPP. Okay, so first pro is you get in-depth theory with illustrations and a lot of questions. So here you can see you get a lot of in-depth theory in each of the chapters. For every chapters you get a lot of theory. Okay, and also there are a lot of illustrations. Okay, and to test your understanding, you get concept application exercise. There are several concept application exercise after the theory and illustrations to check your understanding. The next point for the pros is there is a lot of questions to practice. In the exercise sections, you get a lot of questions for practice. So the difficulty level is from low to high. And the third point is here you get a complete theory and question sets for each of the chapter to follow. Like if you're self-study student who did not join any coaching, or you are a student who joined any coaching, the fourth point is this book will enhance your rank. This book will help you to get a good rank in JEE Main and Advanced. Now let's talk about the cons. So the first con is there are a lot of questions to solve for an average student. Whenever you're studying, you will find out that there are a lot of questions to solve in a short time span. If you're a dropper student, you may find it difficult to do all these questions, or if you're a 11th grade student but you don't have any guidance, you'll find it difficult to solve all these problems sometimes. Okay, also the second con is sometimes you will find out some solutions you first time you didn't understand well enough. Okay, most of the time it will not happen, but sometimes you may find out that you don't understand the solution, some steps may be skipped. Then you have to study the theory again, and then you can see the solutions and learn that. Okay, also you have to sometimes take help from the internet. Now the third con is these Cengage mathematics books are quite bulky to revise, quite bulky if you have very short time duration for your preparation. So this book needs some time to solve and to prepare for your exams. Now the question is, should you buy this book? Well, if you're a student who is self-studying student who did not join any coaching, then this book is good for you. Now the students who have joined any coaching but you want to secure a good rank in JEE Main and Advanced, then book is really good for them also. Well, overall the thing is, if you're a good student and you have some perseverance and you want to put a lot of effort in this book, then you will get a good rank. So whoever wants to buy this book, this is a gold mine for JEE Main and Advanced aspirants. Now these Cengage mathematics books, also this book, this calculus book, and all the 5 volumes of this series are complete ecosystem. You need to have all these books in your study routine. If you did not have any other important resources like any coaching modules or maybe other books, mathematics book series, then these books are really good in the market. You'll find out these are one of the best books in the market, and you should get these ones to get some good marks in the exam, also for understanding a good amount of theory and also understanding the problem solving skills for your mathematics. Okay, so if you find this video helpful, please like this video and share this video with your friends. And if you like our review video, then also subscribe this channel. If you're new to our channel, definitely subscribe this channel to get new book review videos, to get some study tips and also preparation tips. See you in the next video. Bye bye.